As week 3 comes to a close in the Bob Lee murder trial, today's proceedings were all about the knife used to kill him and what the DNA evidence shows. Lee, the founder of Cash App, was stabbed to death 18 months ago. And after a confrontation with tech consultant Nima Momeni, we know Lee was stabbed after Momeni drove them to a secluded spot in San Francisco. But what both sides were disputing today is exactly who bought and brought the knife. So our Lauren Toms has been following this case from the very beginning, was in the courtroom today, and she joins us now with more of the takeaways from the testimony. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Juliet. Well, the defense has maintained that their client acted in self-defense when they say Bob Lee attacked Nima Momeni after a multi-day bender. But today, we heard testimony backed by science that could sow doubt in that testimony. As jurors made their way inside the courtroom Thursday, they were met with complex testimony from a DNA expert who explained that 98% of DNA on the blade of the murder weapon was that of Bob Lee's, while 99% of DNA on the handle of the weapon was that of Nima Momeni's. Their testimony challenging the defense's theory that it could have been Lee who was holding the knife. But defense attorney Sam Zanganeh says the testimony does not change their theory that Momeni acted in self-defense.
I don't think it affects it at all, guys. The video shows that Nima's the last person to touch the knife. We're not disputing that.
The prosecution is hoping the data speaks for itself. The expert explained they tested all parts of the murder weapon, a 7.5-inch Joseph paring knife, the blade and the handle were tested against both men's DNA and found limited support for Momeni's DNA on the blade that was covered in Lee's blood and limited support for Lee's DNA on the handle. Even so, attorney Shannon Dugan says that may not be enough to prove to a jury that only Momeni handled the knife.
But if he were handling that knife a lot before in an explainable way, the defense could argue, well, that's why his DNA was on the knife, because this prosecution expert said flat out on the stand that he could not determine the time of DNA transfer or the mode of transfer, or even whether there was direct or indirect transfer.
But the prosecution, confident their strategy is backed by science, that Momeni had every intention to handle the knife. Now, that expert also said today that the likelihood of Bob Lee's DNA being on the blade of the knife was 1.66 septillion times greater than that of a random person. That gigantic number, including 24 zeros. They also said that the likelihood of Nima Momeni's DNA being on the handle of the knife was 2.98 octillion times greater than that of a random person. That number with 27 zeros on the end of this. All of this, the prosecution hopes, will show the jury that it was Momeni who intended to use the knife on Lee that evening. Juliet.
Lauren, thank you so much for that firsthand account there, listening to all of the testimony. You can always get the very latest on everything happening in the Bob Lee murder trial on KPIX.com and the CBS News app.